This is Fred Beck from Frederick's Sighting, proudly sponsored by Empire Fight Store and joined by King Kenny today in the hotel room.
Fresh cut. fresh cut. That is the first thing I've noticed. Fucking hell, what possessed you to like cut your hair so low?
Well, it's Jeff Wittick who did it.
Yeah.
And so you can't reject a haircut off Jeff Wittick.
That's what I'm saying.
He was saying...
Did you recorded it, right?
Yeah. I did about 40-minute or 30-minute into a Jeff.
Yeah.
And then he did a haircut as well.
This is so weird. You look like a fighter with that hair. You know you look like a fighter.
Soon. Soon.
Oh yeah. Soon.
Coming soon. Yeah, maybe I got it a bit early. But you got to have a unique haircut. You got the red jumper. Yeah. It's more for the brand, I guess. A smart brand awareness, I guess. It's a little thing. Like I never wear hats in interviews ever.
I know.
Just because it hides who you are a bit more.
So you want me to take this off?
Oh no, you can wear whatever you want. I don't mind what you wear.
Now, so, yeah.
Like Daly, if he takes his cap off, I probably wouldn't recognise him.
Yeah.
If he's
because he's always with a hat in it. Oh yeah, I just realised that.
How many does he have?
He has a lot of hats. Yeah, he's got a lot.
He should get sponsored by them. A New Era.
He should. I reckon he could. If
If Deji beats Floyd, he's got that sponsor lined up perfectly.
100%. New Era would be sponsor. So you're in it exactly. So
I think Happy Punch do work with New Era. I think they've done some caps. Yeah. He's got his Happy Punch cap. He's got New Era on the side, so that could be a possibility.
Oh, actually, okay, never mind. I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna say it.
We'll talk about after. You know how to keep the good PR, Kenny. That's perfect. Let's talk about yourself. Yeah. This is your first interview properly since your last win. Yeah. I guess.
I just realised after my last fight, you're always the first person to get me like straight away with the interview. Because usually bare people hit me up. I'm like nah, but you just always catch me at the right time. To be honest,
timing's everything in this. Like KSI yesterday, right? I didn't. So I'll tell you after as well. Actually, I'll tell you.
There's so much stuff we can't say.
Because I got a good 4 minutes of KSI, which is pretty sweet. Just about yourself, your last fight. Do you feel that on the night you're harsh about your performance, but it takes 2 weeks, and then you think, oh, I actually boxed really well there. I'm quite pleased with myself. Did you find that?
Yeah. After I watched it back, I was like, okay, controlling the ring, keeping him away with the jab. People don't understand. There's a lot of things you can score in boxing. So I think it was a good performance. I did need to throw my hands more. That's the main thing. Yeah. But, we live and learn. That's my second fight, and I was coming up against a really tough competition. So overall, hopefully, my next fight, I can let my hands go more.
You get your first stoppage win.
Yeah, hopefully.
Is that the aim? Your next fight is rumoured to be November. Nothing's official yet. But you reckon it'll be 4 rounds or 3 rounds?
I believe it's 4 rounds. Yeah, 4 rounds, 3 minutes.
You've got more time to work then.
Yeah, more time. So, 4 rounds, 3 minutes, and it's 10 ounce pro. Yeah. Misfits, all the shows are pro now, so we're basically professional fighters. Isn't that weird?
It is, because it's under welterweight, it's 8 ounce, but above welterweight, it's 10 ounce. 10 ounce. Everything's 10 ounce here. It's just knuckle. Depending on what glove you have. Like those fly gloves, those clear race gloves, they're deadly. It's literally like knuckle.
I think that's why there was a lot of knockouts that night, you know?
Saw Papi in those and the clear race gloves, fly me.
Jesus, he absolutely destroyed him. He didn't know where he was.
The guy wasn't great. I saw when he came out in his stance, he's got like this. You think, blimey, he's going to have a long night. Or a short night, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. So Papi's good. He's good.
He really wants to fight you. Do you think that's a fight for the horizon at some point?
Definitely at some point in the future. Maybe it could happen, but it's like, listen, man, my first 2 fights, I've been fighting people that have been fighting for years, 10 years.
I did say Kenny needs a little break.
And I'm just like, listen, I'm not going to be the guy to constantly take on the hard fights. You got to give me some fights where I can work and learn. It's hard, man. It's hard. So, I need fights where people have been fighting around the same time as me. Yeah. That's the main thing. So we can both throw. It'll be a good fight.
Certainly. I found that really weird. I was thinking about it the other day when you were telling me that when you fought Face Temper, that you didn't even know he was southpaw. That's crazy, isn't it?
I had no idea it was southpaw because obviously we have never seen him fight. So in the videos that we saw, he was always switching a lot. So in camp, we had to prepare for both. This is why I said it was easier to prepare for Sensei, but the sparring was tough. Whereas Temper, it was harder to prepare for. We didn't know what we're coming up against. And you've done boxing before. Yeah. When you don't know what.
Well, my first amateur fight was against a southpaw, and I didn't know it was a southpaw.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So
you lead with the right hand, keep your foot outside their front foot.
It's different, man. When you got someone who's experienced like Temper, it's just different, man. But obviously, we still managed to make it a close fight, and it got overturned for his win anyway. So fair play.
I know you guys are a big fan of Slim. He's fighting today. Yeah. It was a great video we had, actually. It did 100,000 views on YouTube. Yeah. It did 500,000 on Instagram of the video of because I managed to time it perfectly of him knocking him out of our reaction. of like Daly, Daly. I think Deji is there. You were like walking in the background, going, "No way."
Yeah,
You guys, Daly likes Slim though, doesn't he?
No, because Slim's a character. He is funny, but I don't know if I can. Yeah, I'll say it. Fuck it. Slim. Slim knew how to beat him because of me. Because obviously
That's obvious. Well, not obvious, but he said it.
I remember him saying in the press conference. So it's like I was like, right, he actually went in there and did it and found the gap. Bang, 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 and he went straight to the floor. Like, and Slim has strength as well. So
it's interesting. As Dominic Ingle was talking about that. Obviously, they had the open workout at the Ingle gym, and he was saying it's from where's Slim actually from? Is it Yemen? Yemen. Yeah. Dom was saying he's had. I think Prince Nassim Hamid was from Yemen as well, and I think a few of the fighters here trained. And he was saying they've always got natural power. Yeah. It's never like they're to develop. They've got natural power. All the Yemenis fighters.
Yeah. I think that's why, because obviously Slim's frame, you wouldn't think he's got power, but I think he's knocked out every single person he's fought. So yeah, he's fighting Ryan Taylor today. Jesus, man.
How do you think that goes?
Bruv, Ryan Taylor's my boy, but when you're coming against someone who can fight, it's like, you know what? I got Ryan Taylor winning by headbutt.
My headbutt. Yeah. Do you think he'll do something like that?
I don't know. Ryan's funny as well, but
Ryan, I spoke to Ryan. All the comments in my video, because I guess when I speak to people, it's different to other interviews because you actually see what the person's generally like. Yeah. Maybe because I'm just kind of chilled out, and all the comments are just like, oh. I didn't know Ryan was actually like this. Yeah. He's really, really switched on, isn't he? He's very, very smart.
I've been trying to say this to people, like, he's not actually crazy. Like, if you know him, if you spend time with him, he's actually mad chill.
He's got mad connections as well.
Exactly. So he's, you know what? I'm rooting for him. I hope he wins. Obviously, he's the underdog massively, but I want him to win. He's my boy, so.
It would be crazy if he won because he's a massive underdog, isn't he?
Yeah.
Can you bet on these fights, though? I don't believe it. The stake of the sponsor. So maybe go for stake.
Yeah, maybe you could. I'm going to have a look, actually, see if I can bet.
I might do as well, actually.
There's a lot of fights where I know how this is going to go, so I could just make some bank.
You won't have to fight anymore. You just bet on the fights.
Yeah, I'm not going to say what I'll put.
Well, we'll have a look after, because I know stake of the sponsor. Deji versus Mayweather. It's very frustrating that you can't be there.
Oh, man, yeah. I really wanted to be there, but obviously my fight in Texas, it's a 22-hour flight from Dubai, and I'm fighting that week. As a fighter, you got to adjust to the time zone, make sure you're not being jet lagged and all that. So yeah, I can't make it. It's just too much traveling for me. I really don't want to get sick or any of that shit before a fight. So
all the other YouTubers are going to be there. The rest of the beta squad are going to be there as well.
At the Austin, Texas. Yeah, they're all going to be there.
But will they be at Deji fights as well?
I'm not actually sure. I'll find out.
Nico's going to be there. He's got to be there for Deji.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh wait. I'll ask him. I think he is. Yeah. I'll find out.
Well, I need to book my hotels actually for those sort of things. Yeah, I'm gonna go over. Yeah,
okay.
I feel like I kind of have to be there as well. Yeah. But I do want to be there as well. I say I have to be, but I want to be there. That's really cool.
Bruv, I really wanted to be there, man. If I wasn't fighting 100 million %, I would be there. But
Deji knows that. He understands.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Especially as a fighter as well.
Yeah, it sucks, man, because that's like a one in a lifetime opportunity.
Yeah. Floyd, I mean, it was really funny the other day because I always just think of it as a fight week. I think of all the media interviews going to do, the public workouts, and I actually forget that Floyd's actually going to fight. I'm actually going to see him fight, which is really, really weird because I've always kind of imagined Floyd. I saw that Deji was hanging out with Jeff Mayweather the other day, and I'm really good mates with Jeff as well. Really? I told Jeff about Deji, and Jeff was like, "Who's Deji?" He didn't know who he was, but Deji had no idea because Deji met Jeff Mayweather. It was at KSI and Logan's first ever press conference in America, and Deji didn't recognise Jeff at all. I don't think Jeff knew either, so they're like, "Oh, it's our first time meeting." Yeah. And then the guy who edits them ever boxing actually put that clip in first, so it's like they have met before. But to be fair, when you're in Deji's position and Jeff's position, you meet so many people. Yeah,
you know that happened to me as well yesterday. This lady came up to me from DAZN Boxing. She's like, "Oh, hey, I remember." I was like, "Wait," I had to look at her for like 30 seconds. Like, "Wait, oh, you're from the last event." Because you meet so many people in this like industry, so many people. So I understand.
I have that problem as well. It sounds really bad because I know you know a lot more people than I do, but I'm really bad at names. Even if I just joined university, and I don't remember anyone's names in class whatsoever. So I call everyone mate.
Oh my god! So everyone must think you're rude, low key, by not calling them by their names.
You're right, mate. How you doing? Even as a girl, you just friend zone them by accident.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, that's fucked. You gotta remember their names, man.
Well, I'm missing this whole week of uni, and then for Dubai, I missed that whole week. Texas, I missed the whole week. So I'm missing quite a little bit. But there's another thing on the card: the return of Jay Swigler. Looking forward to him back in the ring.
Yes, Because Jay Swingler's had a few years out, hasn't he? 4 years?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot. Fucking hell.
World Cup.
Sorry?
It's like a World Cup.
Yeah. But yeah, obviously his last fight was he lost to Gibb. But obviously he's had a few years to work on himself, get better. So I'm very interested to see how he's going to perform tonight, because obviously I want to fight Jay as well.
Is he? Can you fight him? Is he the same weight?
Yeah.
Is he really old?
I'm pretty sure he weighed in 76 kilos.
Okay,
So my last fight was 81.5 kilos. So we just meet in the middle.
Wow,
Do you know what I mean? That's fair. We'll meet at, what's in the middle? 78, 79?
Yeah. I'll interview after the fight then. 2 in one day. That's really interesting actually, because I think there's loads of fights. How heavy is Slim?
Slim is, I believe he's around. He's a light guy, but he can come up because he obviously came up for temper, innit? I believe he's around 78, 7. I need to double check that though.
But he's fighting for one of these belts as well, the ICB belts. Jay is as well.
Middleweight, right?
Well, the weight class is a bit crazy in influence boxing, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's literally a belt every 5 pounds. So I'm not sure what the exact weight class is, but he's definitely fighting for one of these.
Jay's fighting for a belt.
Yeah.
And who's fighting for a belt?
Slim's fighting for the Misfits belt as well.
Okay, cool. Okay, so he's okay,
Have a
cool.
look at what.
Yeah, just double check that because
Yeah, so Jay's fighting the vacant IBC, IBC International Super Middleweight Championship. And what's yours?
so my one is cruiserweight.
Cruiserweight. Okay.
Yeah, cruiserweight.
There's not much difference in the weight though, is there? It's very, very
It's
close.
close. It's all close. Yeah. So potentially people can just get 2 belts, just lose.
Conor McGregor, right, like this.
Yeah, literally, yeah. I can see that happening. To be fair, a few people in the game. That
Well, Slim's fine for 2 belts, and KS has already got 2 as well. But for your fight in November, will you have the Misfits belt on the line for that?
I don't actually know. I need to find that out.
Ask.
I'll ask. I'll see. Yeah, because obviously it's more interesting if it's a title fight, innit? Yeah.
And you can market it a lot easier as well. So you're the double champ.
Yeah.
I guess you get paid more and better promotion. You can sell it. You can sell it a lot easier. But we've got a lot of boxing on tonight. Wilder returns.
Oh my god, I forgot. Yeah, Wilder.
Elenius.
Wilder, George Kambosis, is that
Yeah,
tonight?
Haney.
Versus Haney, and then you got Clarissa Shields versus Marshall.
Savannah, yeah.
Savannah Marshall, yeah. Fucking hell, man. Straight after this event tonight, I'm gonna go back to here and just watch all the fights.
You spend stay up the whole night watching all of them.
Yeah, 100.
Oh, really?
I'll try to anyway, because sometimes I fall asleep, but then I just wake up the next morning and watch them. So.
Well, it's annoying. Watching them on YouTube is annoying because you always see the thumbnail and you always see like how long it's going to last for as well. So
That's
it can.
annoying, yeah. That's
why the Zone app is good because I don't have to wake up. I can literally click on it the next day and watch it. I have no clue whatsoever.
That's what I do with the zone fights. Yeah.
But Wilder's obviously on PBC. But apart from the boxing, what else you got coming up for yourself? Beta Squad, merch, anything else?
Oh, I was about to. Okay, let me figure out what I can say and what I can't. We got some big, massive videos coming out, big features coming out soon on Beta Squad. It's going to be fun. People are going to be surprised. And obviously, you got me boxing in November, Austin, Texas. I think that's it, yeah. Those are the main things I've got going at the moment.
How come you didn't play in a charity game?
I wasn't invited. I'm not clouty enough. And 2, I'm actually very shit at football. So
To be fair, you would have fit in perfectly then.
yeah. Bro, there were a few.
It wouldn't have been a mismatch, Kenny.
Yeah. I think I saw Gibb. Didn't he just tumble on the floor?
He had a bit of a stinker, Gibb.
Yeah.
You won't mind me saying that either because I think he took the piss out of himself on Twitter for that.
Yeah, bro. I'm shit at football. I can't lie. But it would have been an amazing experience, So
7, it was like 8-7, wasn't it? So it wasn't boring.
yeah, it was it was actually a very good match. It was just goals flying in everywhere. I was happy that Beta Squad, the 2 members from Beta Squad that played, they scored.
Yeah.
So Chunk scored, Nico scored.
Good goals as well.
Amazing goals. And then Philly's belter.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
What do you think of Speed?
He's funny, man.
You met him?
No, I haven't met him. Oh wait, I did. Yeah, I met him after the show briefly, where all the players were. We're in some place, everyone was just meeting each other. He's cool, he's mad chill. I can't believe, how old is he? 17, 19?
He's 18 in January.
Oh, he's mad young.
Yeah.
He's doing so well. That's crazy. Well done.
But what I find crazy, we'll end up in a little bit, but what I find crazy about Speed is not a character. It's literally like how he's in real life, people say.
Everyone.
He gets a bit tired, but it's literally like how he's in real life. It's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, everyone says that Speed is like that in real life. Yeah.
I thought he always put it on a little bit, but
You know what I think?
not.
I think because he streams, so he has to be in that act for like 4 hours or 5 hours. So it's probably him.
He's probably maybe like turned into that character
That's
by
what
accident.
I'm saying. By accident. That's probably just him all the time. But I want to see him box.
Yeah.
I want to see Speed box. That would be funny. I think that would break the internet. He doesn't really need to box, to be honest, but I think it would break the internet because I know he'd do some dumb shit in the ring.
He would do a Ryan Taylor.
Yeah, he would make it fun. He would make it just funny. The whole build-up would just be fun.
But the person how heavy is Speed? He's probably my weight class, isn't he, Speed?
Oh yeah, so yeah, Fred versus Speed, yeah.
I'm not clout enough for Speed. Speed would have to find someone who's really, really, really famous, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Who would he fight? Speed.
Who's someone that's like
Money Kicks, but
Nah.
he's mates with Money Kicks. I'd say his Money Kicks just because he's quite well known. But someone because Speed, he's like 5'9",
Jarvis?
but Jarvis big enough name for Speed.
Mm,
Speed's on another level, isn't he?
yeah, I
There's
don't
no
think
one.
there's not really anyone his age, his weight that can compete with him, like in terms of level and clout and all that. There's no one I can think of. He would just have to like go down in clout to fight. To be
There's
honest,
no point doing that for him.
yeah, there's no point. He should just stick to doing live stream. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, if I was him, yeah, just do live streaming, man.
Little fireworks in their own house. do some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Do you think he'll do something like that again? Or do you think he's kind of learnt?
I don't even know. He always does crazy stuff in his live stream, so I don't think he's actually learned.
Have you seen the recent one? I don't even watch them, but I see stuff on TikTok.
Yeah.
He was at Fright Night, like messing around with all the people who were dressed up as like Michael Myers
Oh my
and stuff
god, I
like
saw that
that.
on my
Yeah.
TikTok this morning as well. Yeah, there was this one time he was just barking and screaming with some other lady in the haunted house,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Oh my god, yeah, I saw
If
that.
I was a lady, I'll be pretty kind of like, what's going on here?
No, she was startled for like the first 10 seconds. She was like, what the fuck is he doing? And then she remembered she's at a job where she has to keep an act, and then she went back to doing it. But it was funny though. It was funny shit.
Perfect. We'll end up here. It's 7. I'll put this out the next 2 hours before. I'll probably see you after the fight.
Yeah, I'll see you after.
I'll chase it. That's awesome. Thank you.
Take care.
Perfect.